Hello, I hope you are well. Welcome to another video. This is a channeling video. I have received some messages that I need to tell you, and you'll notice that the comments are off because some of these messages are quite controversial, quite scary, and some of them are for 2024 as well. They're starting to give me messages about that. If you want to know more about my connection to the men in black, who are the angelic spirits around me, who guard me for some reason, and who give me messages for humanity and what's been going on, please check out the other videos. I have loads of them. Please join the memberships for exclusive videos and to receive these videos ad-free and earlier. Okay, I also do personal readings. They are on sale at the moment, so check them out. Angel Life Path readings, and I can help you get online with your own channeling and gifts through my psychic development coaching and angel coaching as well. I have packages there, so you can check them out on my website. And yeah, lots on there as well. And I would love everyone to join some sort of spiritual circle with me. If you're interested, please contact me. Okay. So yes, and a big thank you to all of my subscribers. Thank you for coming back all the time to watch my videos. This channel's had a few changes, but we're back on track. This channel is run by my guides. Specifically, you had to show me a few different ways to go. And this is the way they want, so they're now in control. So it's their message that I'm giving, that they want you to know about, that's important for humanity. It is not mine, okay? So don't shoot the messenger. Right, we're going to start off with, I've had some very strange things happening to me. I'll talk a bit about that after I've got the main messages out, because I know some of you people out there don't like the rambling. So let's go for it. Basically, last night I had an experience of an explosion. As you know from previous videos, I have got a lot about what was happening in Gaza and Israel, and how I was experiencing it was very physical and as if I was actually there. If you've watched The Dead Zone before, it would turn into a little bit like that. Yeah. As in the series. Yeah. And very, very strong. And I've had that again. I had that last night. I saw an explosion blow in the window here, everything come across the room, okay, which is very disconcerting, I have to say. And I saw now I've seen this building before, and I thought it might have been in Gaza and it might have been to do with a hospital. But I see all the guides, all the angels, all of the military people that I see in spirit from World War II, from all over, and leaders that I see as well. They were there on the hillside watching, and they just kept showing me this white building. So yes, it in the Middle East somewhere. And at first I believed it was the hospital, and that's quite possible in the initial message. But now they're showing me it come down, and it's this big tower, and I got Beirut, Lebanon. Beirut was the name I got. So, and that's to do with missiles being aimed at it. Then I went to bed and I felt another explosion, and it felt like what I was being shown was the underneath me was being lifted up, and everything was crumbling down. So so there's some sort of explosion that's coming from underground as well, somewhere. Beirut, okay, explosion, but there are missiles. Oh, sorry, I see them. I physically see them. They are coming at me, okay, and going out there. They're coming through the wall. It's like the wall opens up and allows them to come through. Talked about this before. It's quite disconcerting. So you'll see me do that to move out the way of them. It's to do with missiles. It's to do with the conflict in Israel. They are being dragged into it. And I just got wishful thinking. They're ready to go. They want to go. I don't know what that means, but there's going to be some more skirmishes outside of the conflict. Okay, right, I'm hearing the tank screech. I can hear this tank. I have been hearing it for months before this even happened. I've been singing, they showed it to me on the wall. Okay, this huge tank that's coming through right now. They bring it through the room to let you, they want you to see how I react, because this is real for me and it really affects my life and it keeps me awake at night. It's terrifying, but I am heavily protected. But this tank keeps coming through and it's like screeching sound as it does it, and this big gun, obviously, it's coming through, so that there's going to be a land war, as we know anyway. Now, I have heard some people pick up earthquake. I've been picking up earthquakes for San Francisco for ages, and that did happen. I know there was some. That's not what I'm getting right now. Something to do with an underground explosion. There is a possibility. I'm going to have to refer to my notes now. I will probably start channeling in a minute. They want me to stress it's an underground explosion. It's like a tower going down. It's not a symbolic tower, it's an actual tower. It could be an apartment block. But it stands alone in an area. This white building in Beirut. Now, with the tank, I did initially get that with Israel, but then I got a message that in February 2024, a land war would begin in Europe. Okay, now, I've said this before about these messages. I have to speak them because I'm not fear-mongering. This is what I get. And the idea is that things are done about this. If you speak it out, things can change and the timeline can change. Okay, so that's what I got. Then I got something about, and they didn't give me any more information, Turkish invasion. I don't know if that's them invading or it's something to do with Cyprus as well. Turkish plans have already been set in motion. Turkish invasion of Cyprus, 2024. An attempt will be made. Well, that doesn't make sense. It will not be thwarted until it's too late. That's what they said. Sometimes I am talking to people from who are aliens, interdimensional. They do not know English. I've spoken different languages before that are not on this earth. Okay, these people see things very differently, and they speak in the language of imagery as well. Okay, so then I heard batten down the hatches, Hurricane John. So if there's going to be a Hurricane John again, or I don't have they done that already, but they're calling it Hurricane John for some reason. Sweeps the east coast of America, Category 5 storm. And then I got very detailed, October the 21st, 2024. It's going to cause a lot of damage, devastation to communities, and there will be a tidal wave. And then I got what I can only believe, possibly coordinates. I don't do maths. I don't do stuff. My degrees are in history. I don't do that. Okay. 9, and then they said it very precisely. 9, 9, 9, 2, 3. So I don't know. Okay, so if that means anything to anyone, because these are messages for people who will understand them as well. Yeah, rather than just us all sitting there going, oh, what's that? Somebody may understand those numbers, coordinates, or whatever they are. Okay, and then I got storms will ravage the UK. Obviously, I'm in the UK. Tornadoes around the 24th of July. Increased devastation to an already storm-battered country. So we're going to have lots of storms between now and that big one. And they actually showed me, if you're in the UK and you're old enough, you'll remember it was at 1987, the storm's 1987. It won't be correctly predicted. It will just happen. And they're showing me Michael Fish with the weather, if you remember, and they got it wrong. And London really got it. So, and then it will create an emergency footing situation. That's what I've got. So whether they're declaring a state of emergency, they're showing me Cobra, a state of emergency. It's going to be that bad. These are, remember, we can get off this. I don't know how, but then I saw Stonehenge, and I saw it on, now I can see into these dimensions. I can see into them right now. I can see all the people standing there. There's a lot of people standing in these dimensions. I can see into them. So I see Stonehenge in this other dimension, it's like a replica of it, and this big bright light coming out of the middle, but it's in the dark, big bright light. Now I see myself standing on the earth in Stonehenge, in the middle, and there's like some sort of box. So I don't know if it's something that hasn't been found there. I haven't been, I've just been around the outside, or there's like a table thing in the middle. I don't know, but it's something about the middle. So open that box, see what's inside. And then there's a whole load of little lights coming out of it and going up into the air. Something needs to be released. Stonehenge provides the answer. Please look. There's more to your theory than you know. That's specifically for somebody out there. Okay, that's on alien footings, to do with alien intervention, I'm getting. Okay. Then I saw aircraft carriers will come under attack by Russian missiles soon. It's almost like they're on peace mission, which is Black Sea. And they're helping Beirut, where they're I don't know. Obviously, I don't know what's going on, but English, UK, and American, they will be attacked. Canadian as well will be attacked, and I think they've gone to provide protection and aid, which I think they've done that to the Israel and Gaza conflict. So something to do with that, and they're going to actually, that they just said soon. And then they said something about in the Gulf as well. Okay, and I asked more about this explosion than I was feeling about, which is imminent, apparently imminent. I got that it was imminent. It's not a terrorist related attack. It's related to war. That's what I got. Yeah. Then I got something about telecommunications in the UK coming down, storm damage, and they're being hacked as well. Chinese intelligence, Russian, and other parties, other interested parties. Okay, that's around 2024 April. We'll probably get more on that in the coming months, because I'll be doing more about 2024. That's what made this channel blow up last year. Unfortunately, we needed to go a bit further. Then I kept saying, now I see a lot of military in these other dimensions, and they're all united from World War II. And they're all, I see a lot of military people. There's an American soldier stands in this corner guarding Army Air Corps. He's always here. Eisenhower. Okay, I always get these. Yeah, yeah. We've seen previous videos on our channel. So Winston Churchill, he was part of this channel. So Winston Churchill, Eisenhower, McNamara, all these big military people, Montgomery, and royalty. I don't know why, but they come here. So I don't know. But this time I've seen Japanese soldiers who have joined the party. And I think that's happening on the other side, but I also think it's a reflection of alien races coming to protect and part of this galactic federation, as they call it. So fighters are united. All previous fighters are united to help. They're waiting. They're always waiting. I see all the men in black standing in the field waiting. They are angelic forces. They present themselves as men in black because that's to show their protection for me and protection for the world. They are here for humanity. Okay. Then they said aliens from the sea enter the earth this way. So they're coming in through an interdimensional portal, which comes up through the sea. That's why they're seeing so many around the sea, and there'll be more. There'll be at least 2 more sightings. We may not know about them, but there'll be at least 2 more sightings by the end of next week. Okay. Then I keep saying this horrible spider thing. Now, I know some people have had dreams before where they see the earth embroiled in a huge spider. Yeah. Trapped by one. Yeah, I had a friend who saw things like that. And now I see it in the sea. Then I see it up this big tower that I see, which I have recently discovered is our connection with source. Okay, the world's connection with source, Gaia's connection with source, which is being disrupted all the time. Okay, and the spider is coming out of the water and it's huge, and I hate bloody spiders. So it's not nice for me to say, I have to say. Think of it on the idea of that thing in if you've seen Stranger Things, the Demogorgon thing, yeah? But like the big thing in the first series, that kind of thing, yeah? And it's the representation of world fear, yeah? Fear that things are crumbling, fear that things are changing, fear that things are just never going to be the same. And they're not going to be the same, okay? We are going through a huge evolution, okay? It grips the tower and bridge of communication with God, source, universe, whatever you call it, okay? And because I sometimes see a bridge, and I've seen the bridge broken in the middle as well, but this tower comes down at the sea. So then I got told the veil is coming down. Obviously, we are in October, coming up to Halloween or Samhain. And then I keep getting this message: time is out of balance. Time is merging. It's all jumbled up. Yeah. If you want to know more on that, please watch the previous videos. Then I saw an odd thing of myself. It's like one of those. I saw many strange things I can't even explain to you because I can't find the words. And they're telling me not to worry about that. That is how they communicate with me. My higher self apparently understands that, and I do in here. Well, the top half doesn't have a clue, but there you go. So I see like a church. It's a church, but it's like that. All right, this is my son got this. It's to go with the little community thing. But, those white churches in the West Ends and what have you. But it looked like an English village. It was really weird. It's not done like that. The bell is here and it was visible. Yeah, it was visible. Okay, so, and I'm ringing this bell, this one bell. And you can see me ringing this bell, and it's a warning bell. So there you go. It's a warning. And then I saw the underneath of this giant lizard walking over towns, like a B movie. Okay, now that can be a reference to the reptilians and the messages. I've talked about that before as well in previous videos, so don't want me saying any more about that. So giant swallow bird, and I think they were referencing a card I have in one of my tarot cards, which is it's about signs and reminders, and it's about freedom as well. Then they showed me a bow and arrow, aiming and focus. Now that's Sagittarius as well. So, I'm going to dive into that a little bit deeper, hopefully in the coming months. Then they showed me the sun, like I was in space again. I was traveling space, fantastic. I'm astral traveling. It's wonderful in my meditations. So I see the sun. I see all these flares coming off. The flares are going to be increasing to maximum around April 2024, which will bring massive disruption to telecommunications, to Wi-Fi, everything. There'll be blackout. They're showing me lights going out everywhere. There will be actual blackouts. Electricity will be affected, an emergency footing around the globe. Lots in the UK, lots in America, lots around the world. Canada. They keep pulling in Canada at the minute for me. Yeah, Canada as well. Okay. Australia too. But everywhere, increasing to maximum. Then I saw the Mibs in these boats, which I often see them around the tower, sometimes with them. And yeah, some of them have hats on, but they're not the hat man, okay? For some of you who don't understand out there, who think all shadow people or people who dress in black suits are evil. No, they're not, okay? Sorry, but I get really frustrated with people like that. Some of them are. Some of them have agendas and they come from other dimensions. So what you're thinking is correct, but not with this lot. They wear trilby hats for a start. I have seen the other hat as well, but that doesn't faze me. Okay, as they tell me here, nobody gets in here around me without a free pass. So, and I haven't seen the red eyes, but I'm not saying they aren't true. No one would ever say that. They are, but they are from different dimensions. Okay, to this lot are angelic forces from the 10th. I'm connected to the 10th, 11th, and 12th, and 9th dimensions. I don't know, but that's what I'm told. Okay, so they're in lifeboats, but they're all lifeboats from long time ago in the UK. You know those white ones with the print thing around the top? They're like that. So they're talking about them being lifeboats. But that tells me something about time there. I've had messages before where something bad from the past is being brought forward into the future to control. It's an old energy, an old dark energy. It's being manipulated to create havoc in this time, but it's done in the past. Okay, so but they're showing me lifeboats. It's all connected to water and flow and stimulation and the human body and brain. It's almost like it's affecting us on a inner level, personal level. It's like electronic code coming into the body and it's affecting us. They're showing me strands of DNA now, infiltrating the DNA to give. This is really heavy stuff. Whatever this is wool-footing stuff, I'm told. Sorry, I don't know if you saw that shadow. I don't know if it was somebody outside. It may well have been. But we do get everything on here. If you're new, apparitions worked. So I'm always distracted when I'm trying to say something big. There's always some sort of interference comes in for me. So this is coming in from the past. It's affecting us on a cellular level. It's a code and it's being projected like Wi-Fi. Affecting bodies, affecting health, it's a means of control. It's coming in from the past. That's what they've learned recently. Right. There you go. If I'm talking to you, you're a light worker and you're connected to this somehow. So do your work. Yeah. Step up. Then I saw like a spotlight being shone from the heavens. I don't know. I always say submarines. So that tells me about stealth, about something going on with stealth around us. Okay. Then I saw a ship sinking. I did see today, I didn't know if it was a personal message because something has come in for me. So I don't know, but it may be that something's coming in for the world from the water. And it was all the men in black standing there. It was dark and this ship came towards them and stopped in the dock. So I hope that's a positive message. And then I get all the realms are united, all the dimensions apart from 3 and possibly 4 aren't. And there are other dimensions I can't talk about, which I didn't know. That's news to me today. And there's a galactic federation all trying to stop this going on. Okay, I'm going to leave it there because I'm going to I want to do another video talking about my experiences. I'll put that one out on Sunday. I have seen an alien being over my bed to the point I thought I was going to be abducted the other night. So, yeah, yes, alien abduction. So I will do another video with that, but there is the message. And we're already getting pointers about 2024. Please share this so the message can come out. Yeah, and as I say, if you want personal readings, oh, excuse me, personal readings that are on sale at the moment, check out my website. If you want coaching to bring out your own channeling gifts, things like that. If you want straightforward life coaching, we can discuss your awakening in that. If you want angel coaching to connect more with the angels, because when I do this next video, I'm going to be talking about the angelic beings that I've been saying, and that connect with me all of the time, Metatron, Gabriel, Archangel Michael, all of them as well. So yeah, try and you know, check out the website for that. And what else do I have to join? Memberships for exclusive videos and more. Yeah, lots to look at. Okay, and if you want to join a spiritual circle, let me know as well, please. Okay, take care of yourselves, and I shall see you next time. And don't worry, yeah, this is what I have to tell you, and there are people behind the scenes working to stop these things as much as they can, but somebody will come past. Okay, take care. See you next time. Bye.